Hello, friends and viewers. Our president, Donald Trump, was recently in the news for saying that Haiti and a few other nations on part of the refugee resettlement program are, quote, shitholes. Now, certainly many of these countries do have significant problems. Haiti is almost completely deforested. That side of the island is anyway. The topsoil has been eroded away, and the people are eating dirt cakes. And I don't mean the kind made with Oreos, I mean they're eating dirt. But that's not what I'm here to talk about today. I'm here to co-opt a meme that appears to be beginning. I'm here to jump on the bandwagon. I'd like to propose a new idea, a new way of looking at something. I would like to propose that the United States of America is a shithole. The United States of America is a shithole of genital mutilation. And I am talking about, of course, the practice of infant circumcision. The United States of America is pretty much the only country on earth that makes any kind of medicalized pretext for cutting off parts of screaming babies' penises at birth. A medicalized rationalization, which indeed is an entirely ex post facto, post hoc, after the fact justification for what in fact started. Infant circumcision started in this country at the hands of puritanical fanatics who were on an anti-sex, anti-masturbation campaign. One of the quotes from one of the people involved, John Harvey Kellogg, was, "A remedy which is almost always successful in little boys, cutting off their foreskins to keep them from masturbating." The very mechanism through which the circumcised man masturbates with lube and direct contact friction with the glands is nothing like the way the intact man masturbates. His sexual pleasure is completely destroyed, as was shown in Sorrells et al. The sensitivity of the penis is severely decreased. Morton Fritsch documented sexual difficulties in his studies on circumcision, as well as Ken McGrath and his studies of the penis have documented the damage of circumcision. Make no mistake about it, folks. Genital mutilation is evil. It is evil whether it is happening to a girl in East Africa or Southeast Asia. Indeed, in Southeast Asia, the culture of female circumcision has been almost completely medicalized. It is done in clinics, and it is done to a much less severe degree, simply clitoral hood reduction or nicking of the clitoral hood. Clitoral hood reduction, of course, being the direct analog of male circumcision. And yet that's totally illegal in the West. No, genital mutilation is evil. It is evil whether it's happening to a little girl in East Africa or Southeast Asia, or whether it's happening to an infant boy in the maternity ward of an American hospital at the hands of an OBGYN or a nurse. Genital mutilation is evil. And I know it may seem fairly mundane. It goes almost completely untalked about, which I think is a feature of the deep and dark taboo nature of circumcision itself. People think it's entirely mundane. You know, everything's fine. Oh, circumcised men, they're circumcised and they're fine. You don't know the first thing about being fine. Yes, I know, the birds are chirping, the sky is blue, the birds are chirping, the flowers are blooming, and each day in this country, 3,000 infant boys are having their penises cut apart and skinned alive. This is the banality of evil that people like Hannah Arendt have talked about. So I beg everyone that has come across this video, including perhaps our president, Donald J. Trump, I appeal to you, and any other public servants and any other people in positions of power, to join us in opposing infant circumcision, to assert that male consent matters, and to push for a circumcision ban, punishment for the perpetrators, and government funding for organizations like 4Gen and the Wake Forest Institute for Regenerative Medicine, which are working to regenerate the male genitalia, to use tissue regeneration and adult stem cells to regenerate the male genitalia and to make our bodies whole again, to regenerate our foreskins, to regenerate our genitalia and make our bodies whole again, and to do this free of charge to the already brutalized victims. Perhaps 125 million victims of male genital mutilation in this country. So thank you for taking the time to view this video. Tell me what you think. Tell me in the comments. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.